Uh, uh, Est, is the stream working now? I think it's working now, right? Oh my god. This never happened before. I was talking like 10 minutes already, and I thought the stream was working. I did not understand what Dogma was saying in the YouTube chat. I was so confused by your messages, Dogma, because I think everything was working. Yeah. Uh, oh my god. So now it's working, right? Is it working now? I got really confused. Um. Oh my god. I forgot to change the source in the YouTube window. I have. Wait, is it still enabled? Yeah, I can show you. I have this window right here, and I forgot to edit the event, and it was basically there was no event chosen, and yeah, I forgot to do that because yeah, I just forgot. It works so perfect. Oh my god. Yeah. Crowrives, remix competitions are a perfect way to deal with boredom. And also, I made a video about remixes or remix contests yesterday, which can be pretty helpful. It basically covers my approach when it comes to doing a remix in the best way to make unique remixes. Definitely make sure to check that out if you don't feel inspired or if you are bored. But today we will continue with the project. We have been working on the last couple of streams, which is this tail thing, and we will make an intro for that. And we will. I've already put some stuff into the project, but yeah, we will use this plugin today. This just got released today. It's a new Reverb plugin. And hello, Cloved. Welcome to the stream. What's good? This just got released like an hour ago. And thank you for Lazy for sending me a license over to review it. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I will enjoy it. I've already played around with it in the 10 minutes where I thought the stream was already going on. But yeah, we will try this out today because it's a really unique and new Reverb thing. I saw it on Twitter and I reached out to them, and they were so kind to send me a license to review. And I will also make a video about it when I've played around with that. And yeah, we will write an intro for this teared thing today. Maybe even continue working on the drop, but this is the drop idea, which I'm pretty happy as of right now. Are you sure I'm ready to remix stuff? Remixing stuff is really helpful, Chroma Vibes. It definitely contributes a lot to learning new stuff and so on. You don't feel ready to start doing that yet. Yeah, okay, writing intro for a drop is so hard for me. I have a theme already. I have this choir where I've also played around with the reverb, which is this one. And yeah, this is supposed to be in the intro as well, but I might do some changes. And welcome Tamashi trying. I'm newly learning everything. Can you suggest me shortcuts for piano roll? And I've been troubled by going to bar 5 or 15 and playing the MIDI from there. So anything to make it easy? I don't know anything, but I can go through some stuff in a minute for sure. I need to make YouTube as well, so everybody sends me free stuff. I do know one thing about the piano roll. I also can't because of my Ableton. Oh yeah, the Ableton situation. Yeah. I completely forgot about that you can't save your progress. But that's a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, quick piano roll things. We can quickly load in the choir maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will use the choir again. I already deleted it. But let's just load it in so we can also play around with the reverb a little bit more and work with the try situation. We are in this project. Is it really Cloud or Cloud? It's Cloud, who also released on Full Flex Audio already. I don't know about the other ones, Dogma. I only know this Cloud. To fill in an empty highlighted space for new MIDI clip. Yeah, I can show you some stuff in a minute. Just need to load in an instrument, and we will just use that choir really quick. But yeah, when I make a new MIDI clip, I just do it by highlighting this area and then right click and then new MIDI clip. You could also press Command Shift M, I think. Command Shift M. Yeah, I think this also, yeah, already opens the MIDI clip for you, but I just do it with the right click version the entire time. And yeah, when we have some notes right here, like this choir, you can, yeah, the most important hotkeys are basically Command D for duplicating stuff, and then when some notes are selected, you can use your arrow things on your keyboard to move this around, which can also be pretty fun. Then Shift and arrow, you can transpose between octaves, and yeah, you can also transpose between patterns, I think, or between bars with Command and the arrow, with the arrows. But yeah, what else is important? Command D. Yeah, I do lots of stuff still with the mouse. Like an easier way to put in notes. You can also play stuff with when you have a proper keyboard or a piano thing connected to your PC. But I do everything with my mouse, to be fair. Cloud. Okay, it's pronounced Cloud. Okay. I always pronounce your name Cloud, but yeah, now I know better. But yeah, makes sense. Pronounce it Cloud. Okay, I see. I will keep that in mind. How do I earn XP? I think by just being active in chat. I think that's the only way. If I have a chord on a MIDI, how do I pitch bend just one note? You have to go into the MPE thing. We can have a look at that in Zerum. Yeah, let's just get rid of the reverb for a second and also make this a little bit longer. Yeah, the chord is really dissonant, but it's definitely supposed to fit the theme right now. But I think you will get the idea. You have to go into MPE, and then you can select the note and then pitch this one up or this one down. And you can do that for every note. Can be pretty fun. So speaking about watch the latest video I did, Chrome Vibes, the remix video. It can definitely inspire you maybe to just get some new ideas. You're good. All right. I've been doing that for multiple streams and I get nothing. I guess I'll just keep the stream. All right. Been using Fusion because of your videos. Video is so good for textures and layers. Yo, I will. Or you can. Or no, I can also tell my future about that. But yeah, it was really fun playing around with that in the streams already, and I'm pretty sure we will use that at some point again, maybe today, maybe in the next one. But it's a really sick plugin. And hello, Gatito Detail in the Twitch stream. Welcome. I wondered if I could bootleg one of your things, but you only have a video on remixes. Yeah, basically it's the same, Chrome Vibes. Bootleg is just a non-official remix. It's basically the same. It uses a lot of CPU, yeah. I have not experienced that because my hardware is pretty good, but yeah, for some people it can use more CPU, of course. My day is really good, Gatito, just a little bit busy, but besides that, everything is fine. But yeah, this is the choir. Let's just get into the notes again. Disable the reverb maybe. The reverb in the contact. Oh, I hate contact. Let's also get into the favorites again. Which track should I bootleg? Whatever kind of track you like the most, or you think is worth is worthy to bootleg. Let's get the Kari reverb really quick. Also shout out to Lazy.io again. And today we will try out this cool stuff. Do you still have 2 jobs? I was thinking about doing the same, but I'm scared of getting tired so fast. It says, yeah, I still have 2 jobs, but the one on Sundays is currently on hold because of exams. But yeah, also the one within the weeks is also currently not happening because the semester is over on university, and I only have to work at university when people are studying, and at the moment they are all studying at home basically for exams. So currently, I'm also studying a lot at home for an exam. Current player sucks so bad, yeah. If you had to choose, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Like on the timeline of piano roll, always a speaker-like thing appears. What does that mean? What kind of speaker thing? What do you mean? Don't know what you mean, to be fair. But you manage so well your time, at least it seems. Yeah, more or less. I try to. I try to, Gatito. I try to. Yeah, let's play around with the presets first, I would say, to get a feel of what this reverb is capable of. How can I move this in the center? I know I can move this, but I don't know how. Yeah, waves? This is the new plugin. This is a new Reverb plugin, which just got released today. It's called Hikari Reverb. Ultimate plugin for choirs. Oh no! The choir comes from Contact. This is not a generator. The choir comes from Contact, and I just want to play around with the new Reverb tool I got today. And hello, Ino. Welcome. I hope your stream goes well. Kinda. I forgot to change the source, so I basically streamed 10 minutes, and then I noticed that the stream was not streaming. But then I noticed. Again, I won't be able to attend. Oh, no worries. I just keep getting busier and busier, but I will take it out again afterwards. No worries. Have a great day, Ino. Kind of play sax bad. Yeah, the source. Really interesting. But the issue is fixed now. Yeah, the issue is fixed now. That's just my fault. I didn't check if everything was set up right. This is really cool. Ah, and now I can move this. And what is changing? The Reverb seems to control the LFO. Ah, yeah, this could make sense. Yeah. Lately, I've been using Guitar Rig as an FX chain, and it's so cool. The distortion on it are pretty insane and unique. Many people are doing that, actually. Also, I said that vocal synths have multiple effects, so it's good to experiment with it for the opposite purpose they were made. I've recently thought about trying the vocal synth plugin again. Yeah, because it's not working for me on vocals. At least when I got it 4 years ago. I should definitely try it again. Ah, okay, this is the EQ. Yeah. Then we have these dots, and I don't know what these do. What is the autopilot? Could be connected to the LFO? It's like it's doing some auto-lag. Yeah, kinda. Could be this. We also have different options here. Let's try the cluster thing. Okay, this is the early reflection pattern. Okay. This is really cool. I like the reverb. Really unique. Okay. That's really fun. You can add detune to the reverb signal? Yeah, you can add detune here. You can do crazy stuff with this. Really, really unique. I think with Logstick as well. What do you mean? I think with Logstick as well. It looks like, yeah, definitely. The UI is really, really smooth. And yeah, clean. Really, really cool stuff. Yeah, let's just load in a sound, which we can turn into an atmosphere. Also, I think from the same project, which contained the drop, because yeah, this is going to be an intro for a song from the last stream. For this one. And the choir is happening in the second half. And I think we will actually change the order. So this part is happening earlier and then, yeah, the other way around basically. But I'm not sure yet. Yo, thank you, Grito. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do you like Visual Right? I really like Visual Right. He's my favorite artist, Tamashi. My yeah, all-time favorite artist. The mixes are getting so clean. Yo, thank you, Grito. Thank you. I'm constantly improving. Learning new stuff every day. Dogma is laughing. Ooh, this is a cool sound. Can't remember making this. Hey, this could be a nice sound for the intro. I'm trying. You might meet while in Infeldsatam, yeah. That's a really cool sound. I completely forgot about this one. Maybe we can stretch it. Ooh! You too love it, right? Nice. Yeah, he's definitely one of the most inspiring and best producers on the planet. Not just knowledge-wise, but also human-wise. He's so kind. Läuft eine neue... Achso, nee! noch nicht. Noch nicht angefangen. Noch keine Zeit gehabt. Ah ja, schauen wir mal. I'm from Germany, yeah, exactly. German engineering. Yeah, let's just get the reverb again, I would say, and then we can turn this into a dark pattern, pet thing, whatsoever, to get the song starting with. Also, let's really check the tuning of it, because we are in B. We are in B minus 1. Okay, it doesn't even track. Sometimes the tuner isn't working. I don't get why. Why isn't it not working? Would it work on the choir? No, it's also not working on the choir. I don't understand this plugin. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What do you use to distribute your music? That's a high key for subbass, for example. No, that's a low key because we are using the B beneath zero, beneath Z0. So we are actually getting into really, really low territory. But yeah, when I'm not doing label releases, then it's Amuse. I have a Amuse subscription, and then I would use Amuse. But for example, on my full flex audio releases were done with I think Label Engine or something. I don't know what the owner is using, but yeah, definitely a professional platform. I went to Rampage Open Air and read a bunch of the FFA helmets. Oh, nice! It lives such a hectare. Yeah, I saw some photos and pictures on socials area. Many people have been there, but yeah, I definitely plan to go to Rampage next year as well. Definitely a plan. I originally also wanted to go this year, but the lineup wasn't that appealing to me, to be honest. But yeah, I'm pretty sure next year it will be better. What is noise deck sound called? What do you mean noise deck? Do you mean white noise or do you mean pink noise or what do you mean in particular? I'm gonna start using symphonic. How is a good choice? Do you mean the library, the orchestra library? But yeah, Cloud, I also met, It Lives, Surgeon, and Hector, and many other people on the recent Basebox event, which was pretty fun. Basically a week before Rampage. Okay. I completely lost track about the topic symphonic distribution. Okay, I've never heard about that. I can't tell you. I feel that I might go again next year. If I do, we should definitely link up. Yeah, definitely. Pretty sure we can do that. I might go to Rampage in Antwerp again in the Sport Palais. I've been there this year and it was really cool. Maybe if the lineup is sick next year, I might go as well. I like the sound of the drop, like 1, 2, 3 at the start. 1, 2, 3 at the start. So you mean the pre-drop? Do you mean the section which is happening before the drop, the pre-drop, or what do you mean? Or do you mean a sound? Or do you mean a part in a song, Tamashi? Let's throw some reverb on it. I haven't understood the library of the presets already. You can filter. Okay, now I get it. This is the author, Lacy, and then you can apply some tags. Okay. Let's go to dark. I select this. Hello, Plemmers. Welcome. Did you watch the VR class on Slam? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Wasn't it set up for today, Gatito? I did not. Because I completely forgot about it. Can I show the pre-drop and drop? Yeah, sure. This is the drop. There is no pre-drop already, but usually in a pre-drop there would be like a vocal. So this is called the drop, and then you have a pre-drop.
Break it back down. Bring back the
for example, with pre-drop samples or with vocal samples in general.
Get up, go. It's showtime. It's time to... Lady, let's go. This is a Publix. Switch the crossfade. Work.
For example, when you have this vocal here at the beginning, then this section, this bar would be called a pre-drop. Then yeah, it is being transferred into the drop. Oh.
Switch the crossfade.
Of course, there's no processing on it. It sounds really shitty, but just for an example, I hope you get it. Sim Academy uploaded to watch online official ride itself, and I think it was an online event. It definitely was an online event, but I completely lost track about it. Let's get back to this sound really quick. I think I forgot to turn it on. This is sick. Oh my god. Without? And with? This is... Oh my god, this is so epic sounding. Have you ever made your own pre-drop vocals? I did that for my recent record. It was fun. You mean like recording the vocals? Actually not. I'm basically using samples and then processing them to my needs. Shifting them, distorting, making them more aggressive and stuff. I meant the start sound of the drop, the blue clip, like, is that a laser or whoop? And no, the starting thing right here, this is a gun. This sound is called a tear-out gun. These are all tear-out guns. And then we have a fill here, which is a weird granulizer sound. And then we have a metallic sound to sweep into the next section again. And then it's being repeated. Yeah, and then there's lots of filler sounds happening. But yeah, the fundamental of this song or this drop is a gun. It's called a tear-out gun. Yeah, that's really good for an intro. This is also why it's the perfect plug-in to build atmospheres for a reverb with right now. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's render this to audio. This is really cool. Then we can just take the tail here, make it louder, compress it, throw more reverb on it, more stuff. But let's record a few variations. Because I don't know if we're in the right key. It sounds so threatening. Oh my god. Neue Spur. Now the question is, would the tuner work now? Let's try it. Or did I load in the wrong tuner? Is this the better tuner? I don't get it. Why is it not working? Why is the tuner not working? Just want to check like the average frequency or the most present frequency. Let's get a Pro Q3. The what gun? The cow gun? It's a tear out gun. T-E-A-R and then gun. Tear out. Tear out is basically the genre, and the sound, the important sound in tear out is called guns. And this is why you call it like that. Okay, this is a C, right? So basically, shift it down by 1 would maybe already be enough here. Yeah, we will see that. I actually want to create a really epic intro because I have a plan for this song idea. Who invented tear out? Actually, people way early. I don't know exactly, but I think the fundamentals were made by actually some German people. I think Kurt von Dorum, Satu, and there's also some other people, but I forgot the name of them. But definitely in the early days, Kurt von Dorum and Satu, I would say. And yeah, later on, people like Marauder got invented. Yeah, Marauder made it popular or more appealing. And welcome to the streaming geology. And yeah, nowadays, today, people like Nimda are dominating it. Oh yeah, this is in key, perfect. Okay, let's get some more atmospheric elements. Maybe by grabbing another sound. So clearly Marauder not, he just... Yeah, exactly. He's not the inventor of tear out. Ooh. This could be a nice sound to throw some reverb on. But he's insane. Definitely. I heard he uses massive for the sounds. I haven't heard about that, to be fair. They are layered with bass and usually percussion and toning it. Yeah, you can describe it like that. You got it. Nice. Lord Swennings was one of the first. Okay, I have never heard about this person, to be fair. But yeah, there are definitely some people which we don't know in this case. Let's get Hikari again. And try out some different Atmos. How can we filter again? Let's go to dark. Oh, what is texture? Let's try texture really quick. Texture? Passing by. Okay. Okay. That's really interesting. Let's try ambient. Oh, this could be nice for the top end, for the high end. How can we close this? Ah, yeah. Maybe we can increase the decay. Nice. Let's just record it. And now we have this in audio. Well, I really like the beginning of it. Reminds me of a Suzy-ish sound. Yeah, we might use that in the background at some point. Maybe, yeah, let's record one more thing to work with. So we have some sounds to choose from. So many layers for that with different viewer settings. How does it not get muddy? Yeah, this is not the arrangement. This is just some sounds which will be used yeah, in the next steps to just have something to choose from. And then yeah, we will arrange that and make them fit with even more processing. Right now I'm just trying out different sounds here and seeing what might which might sounds good. No, I don't want to save. I want to go into the library. Let's go to dark again. Let's try illusory. Ooh, okay. Without. That's a cool sound. We might can use that as a step. Also, the reverb isn't too long. So this would be a nice, yeah, threatening sound in the background, probably. And yeah, maybe one more. I prefer having lots of different variations. Deep diving, what's that? Darker still, we already tried that. Close encounter. Well song. That's really cool. Let's try the long ones. Okay. I'm liking Deviate and Weird lately for Tear. Yeah, these are also really, really insane when it comes to Tear, especially the Prevail song by Deviate, which got released on the Uprising Volume 1 compilation by Sounds of Mayhem, one of the best Tear songs existing. And yeah, also Moyata, of course. But I would not call Moyata's music Tear. I would more call it like a hybrid rhythm orchestral thing. I think the current Moyata stuff isn't that tear-out-ish, more like rhythm-ish, but in a good way, of course. But yeah, his older stuff, like the EPs he released like 2 or 3 years ago, definitely have some tear-out influences. Let's render this. Also, I will go to the toilet in a minute and close the window here next to me. Yeah, maybe one more thing, and then we should have enough. He just has he just has such aggressive sounds that it makes me feel like it's teared. Yeah, true. The sounds are definitely aggressive. Maybe a bright one, Mars Looper. Also really cool. This sounds like like a deviate sound. Alright, I'm back in a minute, and I will just play let the drop being played until I'm back. And then we will continue. Oh, it's not too loud. If it's too loud, just turn down the speed. I'm back in 2 or 3 minutes. We will continue now. And welcome, FN monsters. I'm loving what I'm hearing. Yo, thank you. And what are my PC specs? Yeah, more in the beta region, I would say, Gatito. I have a 3080 Ti graphics card and an Intel 12th generation or something, and 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I definitely plan to get a new PC at some point, maybe later in the year, maybe next year, because the PC definitely has some issues. Do you have any tutorials created to make this? Basically, you can watch the process, how I made this drop in my last 4 streams, 3 or 4 streams I did, where I produced music. I did this drop entirely on stream, so you can follow it step by step. And yeah, I have basically covered everything in the stream. And I also have some tutorials, but not about this specific project, but similar tutorials. Just go through my channel, and you can find some cool stuff, hopefully. Why are you not happy with your current PC? Because it has some issues. Some components are not working that well together, and yeah, I can't install plugins properly, and it just gets slow when I want to play games, for example. And if I want to play games, I don't want to have just like 80 or 90 FPS. I definitely would like to have 200 FPS. And this is also maybe a reason why I don't play games that much anymore. Because the performance got really bad over the years. But ja. Und hallo, Matthew, guten Abend. Wie geht's? Mir geht's sehr gut, danke. Ich hoffe, bei dir auch alles gut. Yeah, I think now we have enough sounds to start something. This one is pretty cool. That is a more darker version. This one was the original, right? Ah, no, this was a shorter one. And we had this sound. This one. Oh, yeah. And hello, Arist. Arist? I don't know how to pronounce your name, probably, but welcome to the stream. And hello, Mixed Reverb. Playing on less than 144 is just struggle. Oh yeah, FPS wise, you're really right with that. And also, if I would play games, I would also stream them, but just on Twitch. But the streaming also puts lots of FPS. Ich soll mehr Zeit für Musik? Nee, ich habe jetzt Semesterferien, aber da muss ich auch einiges noch machen, für eine Klausur noch lernen und noch eine Arbeit schreiben. Also durchaus einiges zu tun. Aber ja, abends, da findet man doch immer noch Zeit dann. Got pretty well for first fight. Okay, nice. Und guten Abend, Felix. Herzlich willkommen. Same, sehr gut. Oh yeah, let's start that. Maybe we can get an impact. I usually start with impacts. Let's quickly see what we can find here. With something like this, I have some cinematic sounds in here, which are really, really sick. I really like this one. Let's just take this for a first idea really quick. Also, let's start a little bit earlier. Well, I haven't made an intro in a while. Sehr, auf jeden Fall. Freut mich schon sehr, sehr drauf. Just wondering, do you do feedback, please? I have a color project that my friend finished mastering a few days back. I'd just like to get any sort of feedback since I'm an amateur. You can send stuff. I can send you the link to my Discord. But yeah, usually this is not a feedback stream. But if anyone wants to send something, they can do that. And yeah, I also plan to do proper feedback streams where we will just focus on the feedback. But yeah, just send it on the Discord and the feedback channel or DM me, and then we can have a quick listen. Yeah, let's use that. Maybe we'll make it longer, and also it's also a bit really low quality. Just chop with that. We should definitely layer it with more wet layers and stuff, so it makes more sense. But yeah, I made a cheerleader flip. I got to take the audio. Thank you. I definitely planned to finish that last year, but I just had no time, and yeah, it's just a clip, the first drop idea, and I haven't made anything besides that. But it was really fun playing around with that. Maybe let's just throw some more Hikari on it and make it a little bit wetter, and then layer it with some other sounds. And the choir, maybe some more tribal sounds. Let's see what we can do here by just picking some, or just playing around with some of the parameters here in order to understand how everything works. What does topology do? And let's just use this preset. I really like the bass which is being created with this, or being emphasized here. Also, you make it a little bit quieter because it's clipping a little bit. This could be a nice intro sound, I feel like. Then a proper plug on top of it. And let's also get rid of the high end. We just get the low frequencies. I think these are building a nice fundamental already. The upper tonal layer or tonal content information was sounding a little bit cheesy, I felt like. And spec comp. And then let's get another sound on top. Let's quickly load in the wavetable thing. Just generate something. Instrument favorites. Does this it's good? Yeah, thank you, Gadito. It's definitely older, of course. I made that I think in April last year. And between April and now, I learned so much stuff. So this is really outdated on my current standards. Yeah, it's a mixture of color bass and melodic dubstep. Yeah, you can say that or name it like that. Oh. Isn't this the white one? Wait, I think I loaded in the wrong one, right? Just need to check. And I should also save the project in case it crashes. What does this sound like? It sounds different. This is the wrong one. I did not want it, this one. The default sound already sounded different. Oh, don't crash. Save really quick. User library. This is the right one. And then we can generate a sound with that and process it further with some of the new reverb magic. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, and now this one should be the right sound generator thing. Take some time to refresh. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's delete the MIDI and let's play around here. And definitely really boring right now, but we will spice it up with more sounds and layers and create something cool with it. I might have a different idea for even some elements before that with some strings, maybe some more sustained strings. Let's go into the matrix really quick. This is a nice sound. Let's disable the processing. And then let's throw Hikari on there to see what we can do. I like what it sounds like when you switch between presets really quick and then it becomes really pitchy in a way. I think I will just record it and then we can play around with the sound, which is being generated when we switch between two other reverbs really quick. I think this could be pretty fun. Ah, doesn't work that good. Never mind, it doesn't work like I want it to work like. Because you can't time it properly, I feel like. Like the detune though. We can do that here in the envelope. Does MPE work? I don't think so. Oh, it does work. Perfect. Some detune, and then we can copy that over. Then let's pause it down. Then we have some more detune. It actually has some fever dream energy already. Oh yeah, then we could maybe create a little weird arpeggio thing with some filtering and some delay and reverb as well. Maybe. I'm not quite sure about the MPE here. I don't know. It's cool, also a bit misleading. We could also loop this first and then maybe create a more dominant Phrygian pattern. Or maybe something more abstract. More filtering. I really like the Atmo. Maybe we should also just start it with this because this is really vibey already. And then we can slowly add more elements. Maybe add even some saturation in there. Before the reverb. Make it even more massive. Interesting how your composition method is just by ear how it should be. I always see a lot of producers using interesting evidence scale function of holding just what it works. Yeah, I could also use the the scale function, but I just prefer doing it, yeah, without any grids and stuff, just what I feel is right. Of course, I know the basics of chords and stuff, but since this is also being a little bit more dissonant and more threatening, you can't use the knowledge of minor and major in this case. And yeah, how chord building would work. And this is more like what sounds good and what doesn't. Oh, yeah, I like the saturation. I think create some nice rumbling. What would happen if we spice in a corpus or some more defined high frequency content? Ooh. Ooh, I like. Let me hit that A sharp, please. Like that. Yeah, and then we can automate this and also automate the tri-wet. Yeah, creates a tonality. And pretty easy, actually. Probably we should also do some more processing afterwards. Let's get Snappy to get some more grid out of this. Oh, this person actually does a lot already. Even before the reverb. And welcome wings. As always, I didn't sleep. Maybe the disperser even before the saturator. However, this is definitely supposed to be a more horrifying and dramatic intro. And yeah, we're just playing around with stuff. What would it sound like without the reverb? Oh my god. It's really like a mess. Now what if you try the VR crunch track on it? Yeah, sure, we can try that. I haven't tried this one in a while, actually. Alright, where do I have it? Probably after everything. Probably not. Let's render this and use this as a second layer. I think this could be fun. And then just slowly mix that in, because I like the texture. But yeah, of course, I want to keep this signal more in the raw kind of area. And we use neural sound design and make more wet in the atmosphere in the verse. There is no verse yet, but we will see what we can do. It definitely works, Gatito. Thanks for the suggestion. Definitely works, but of course needs more processing. Also some reverb. I definitely like the idea of adding some noise. Let's try some of the longer ones, maybe, or the medium ones. Rhythm freeze? More spookiness at music box, like a thing in the sense that is plug-in microphone automations and transitions. I definitely tried something like that with some detuning on the pitch with the MPE, but I wasn't that happy with it. We will definitely add more stuff. Increasing the tune. Yeah, I know what you mean. Where was that coming from? Is that the choir? Yeah, I know what you mean, Rings. I know what you mean. You can also do that with the steps between two semitones to get some, nice microtonal movements. Let's also render this. Oh, we muted it. Going at the end is so good. I love it. It makes the track more unexpected and unique, creative. So yeah, definitely great for a transition. Maybe into a more defined section with actual stuff and drums going on. This is definitely something I want to do. And I also like doing the tension or increasing the tension with that, for example. I don't know if we need that. Ooh. I could hear this on the Silent Hill horror type of soundtrack. Yeah, definitely could work in these contexts as well. And it's definitely supposed to be something really dark and horrifying because the drop is also pretty heavy and evil. Any lots of different neural on neural percussions may help to create anomaly, make a pattern using neural percussions. It's a correct idea, but it creates a new concept. I know what you mean. You mean like individual hits flying all over around with some weird movements and stuff. This could definitely help, and I'm definitely want to do stuff like that. And we can use the reverb thing again here. And also play around with the size here to create some microtonal shifts here, as you also suggested. I meant before drop, not... Yeah, before the drop, yeah. Oh, we could also pitch it, right? Not pitch it, automate it. Let's do that really quick. What would this sound like eventually? And maybe increasing the depth as well. And what is the mix doing? A little bit more mix, I would say. And then also some delay. You can micro transition at uplifting or down lifting section. That's the main thing. Yeah. I see what I can do later. Yeah, this is just all the sounds we have already. We could switch these a little bit. Maybe 2 bar or 4 bar. Yeah, I will just see. I don't want to fix anything yet. I just want to see how the project will yeah, lead me into the next sections. I never plan anything. Everything is more on the unexpected side, I would say. Why is the volume increasing? Ah, because of the size. Yeah. Art should be a new subgenre. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I have an idea. I have an idea. Wait a second. This is really cool. Yeah, this is just all the sounds, as I said before. Don't do that. It's weird. Do it lightly. That can very be noticeable. I like it. I like it. I think I will leave that. I really like the weird pitchiness. Okay. I think using Gothic style melody can be a theme. Yeah, I already have a theme in my head, which is the choir here, which also is part of the drop already, and I want to build around this basically. I'm sure we will come up with a melody as well. Definitely have some ideas with a plucky sound, with some weird smearing, and also some frequency automation. And hello sharks, this is what I hear at 3 AM. I'm going downstairs to get food. Real. Definitely going into the more fever dreamish direction. Hello, hello. Hope you are doing good. Yeah, this is already really, really mysterious and dark. I see something like symphonic elements can be synchronized. Yeah, I will just see what I can come up with, Wings. But yeah, let's get a serum, I would say, and try to create a weird, yeah, plucky, textury soundscape thing. Can I assist? It's your idea. It's my idea, yeah. I just want to do what I like. Da. And then some frequency shifting. I missed that. No worries, no worries. You don't have to tell me what I should do. I prefer thinking on my own. But you, of course, you can suggest things. But in the end, it's Always up to me. And then yeah, reverb, delay, frequency shifter. Maybe even faster. And welcome back, Tamashi. Welcome back. I really like the wobbliness of it already. I need to think. Yeah, let's adjust the theorem thing first. I have a few sounds here, but I think these are not that... Oh, actually? Actually, yeah, I mean, could be fun. And hello, Florian. Guten Abend. Welcome. Upset minus 20 decibels. More in the background for sure. What do you do when the timbre of two sounds don't match? I just try to force them until they match. So yeah, until it works, I will try to mess around with them. Yeah, this sound actually works. I didn't expect it. This doesn't work. Yeah, let's use the first one. This one actually worked really well. Should we plug? What are we working on? We are working on some really horrifying stuff. I will just play what I've made so far. We are also trying out a new reverb today. And we are basically reviewing it also. It's called Hikari Reverb. It just got released like 90 minutes ago. And shout out Lacey for sending me a license for review. I like a better thing. It needs to be dissonant. Yeah, definitely. It will be dissonant. Yeah, and this is just a new element. This is really dark stuff. And also, obviously, really inspired by Deviate. But I think you can't ask for a better inspiration for this kind of stuff. But yeah, let's try to make this one fit. How do you get all these licenses? I reached out because I really liked the clips of what the owner of this company showed on socials, and I asked him if I could use it and showcase it, and in exchange for the basically free promotion, they sent me a license, and I will also make a video about that to review it, and I think it's a nice deal. And I always love trying out new plugins. It's really fun to see what people make and how they can improve things or reinterpret things. Yeah, convolution and impulse response definitely would work. Definitely wings. We'll definitely make this fit because this sound, I originally made it for melodic contexts. But yeah, this one isn't obviously melodic. Oh, the FMing here already brings in some detuning. It's actually really mysterious. Let's get an EQ. And then let's throw some stuff on it. Like, yeah, just the reverb. It's becoming closer, yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Medium, maybe? I haven't tried these ones yet. Bog, standard. Rhythm freeze? Probably what we can also do in the serum patch is to do an automation for the fine-tuning here. So we can already bring in some detuning. I really have to isolate this. Ooh. This is actually pretty fun. Just this sound, maybe. Just some vibrato, basically. maybe just this deep layer. Let's get some ends back on light really quick. This could already work in the background at some point. And maybe even faster. The buffers in the trends and make it wet and mute for viewer VST. Muting the VST can be powerful. Let your thing itself CPU sometimes. Yeah. Usually I don't have to mute stuff. But the reverb is definitely supposed to smear sounds and make them more, yeah, spacey. Definitely add this plan right now. What else can we do? Yeah, I wanted to speed it up, right? Maybe just placed randomly? Can we disable the crit really quick? Or just like this? So it feels a bit more natural. Muting the reverb wet in 32 milliseconds is powerful. You mean like muting it in the process or what? I don't know what you mean. At autopan slightly. It actually sounds pretty cool. Let's try the other one as well. Oh yeah, there was also a triangle. No, not triangle. Is it a triangle? Yeah, triangle. As layer. This already also sounds pretty cool. We can definitely use that at some point. And also, as we suggested, to add a frequency shifter in the group. So we can just play around more with the randomness, basically. We could actually apply a random device down here to make it really, yeah, weird. How do we do this? Yeah, probably not sync. Is there mute automation? Is there mute automation in everything like in Reaper? You can also mute the VSTs that also acts bypass. Yeah, you can click on the green bar and then it's bypassed, but I don't see a reason for that right now. Ooh, this already sounds pretty sick. Ooh, we might actually leave it like that. This is so much fun. I hope it has in the future. That's cool. You mean this frequency shifter thing I just did? Yeah, this is really, really cool. Yeah, of course, this transition is not done. Just yeah, the sounds which were playing at that part right here. But I think I would probably also play around with the frequency, maybe with a different device, because I really like this tonality, and maybe then we can mix in the frequency change. Is there a way to mix this in? I think this would be 0%, and then we could automate this, right? Can we route this to a macro? Perfect. Yeah, let's just route this to the frequency. And it's also bypassed, right? Yeah. Just make it unique. Oh, this is really, really cool. Edge buttons, rather this layer more tension. Yeah. Oh, this is so fever dreamish. Oh my god. I love that. Where's the frequency shifter? Okay, it's happening before the reverb. Probably we should throw in some saturation. We could also do that in Snap Heap. I'm underwater, yeah. Definitely. Maybe even a convolver in addition. Where's the distortion? I'm a little bit afraid. This is so horrifying. Really, really cool. You can more atmospheric save it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I should definitely save the project. I sometimes have to deal with crashes, so saving regularly isn't bad. Check something. And this is really, really fun. Is the Snap Heap different than Faceblend? Yeah, definitely. So Faceblend is the synth, like Serum, for example, or Vital. But Snap Heap is just the effects section, but just more crazy, because you have like up to 7 different serial buses here. You can also do parallel stuff, which you can also do in Faceblend. But yeah, then you can basically do everything in this effects section like you could do it in Faceblend. So you can just throw this on any sound and have the same processing opportunities like you would have in Faceblend. But yeah, on every other sound. So you're not forced to use Faceblend to have this ecosystem. And of course, you can open multiple snap heaps within this one snap heap to create a snap heap fiction, basically, snap heap matrix, if you know what I mean. You can also use multipass, which is even crazier because you can process different bands individually, like 5 different bands here, and also do all kinds of effects here. You have LFOs and everything, envelopes, random devices. There are so many possibilities, and you can come up with crazy stuff. Like, for example, Nesco did some really, really sick snap heap resets on his Patreon. Like, yeah, all these kinds of stuff, which are really, really cool. Oh my god, it sounds different every time. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Let's record that really quick. And yeah, this is really, really fun. I've never played around with this kind of stuff in an intro before. Usually my intros are very linear. But yeah, this is something different. But I'm aiming for different stuff. I don't want to do the same stuff on and over again. And this is always great to try out new stuff. To also, yeah, learn new things, obviously. I think we will also do a parallel layer. Yeah, let's do a parallel layer. Also with Hikari again, to just see its potential. Multipass and snap looks alike, but a multipass can affect particular frequencies. Exactly. In the mid, low, and high separately. There is something like a chain of effects. Yeah. But you can also do the chain of effects in multipass, of course. For example, by loading snap heap in multipass again. So you can get really, really crazy with that. Oh, is this the auto filter? Don't want an auto filter in here. Just want a new chain. So we have the wet signal, which is the dry signal, which is already wet, and then we will create a new wet chain with just some more reverb to make it even more spacey. So let's just try to come up with a nice scape on our own to not just rely on the presets here, and also so we can understand all the different things here. Omicide has a new bass effect plugin called Omicide S. Haven't heard about that. Let me quickly look that up. Omicide. Muted Distortion plugin, okay. Ah, Omicide! I've seen it in videos already. I think I've seen it on Vexio's Patreon. I think Vexio has been using this one, if I remember correctly. But I'm not entirely sure. Try Polyverse Filterverse when you have time. I thought about buying it last year, but I haven't. Maybe I can reach out to them so they can send me a license and I can review it on stream. Would be pretty sick. What is the review of Hikari? I can't say anything about that yet because I still have to learn and understand it. But I will make a video where I will cover the most unique features and basically do a little walkthrough and then come up with a proper review of that, maybe on Monday or Tuesday when I have time. But I really like it so far. You can create really unique spaces with it, and it's definitely something different because you have these really cool anomaly and topology things, which I haven't quite understood yet, but they do weird stuff, which is nice, and I like weird stuff. And there's definitely some unique features which make this stand out compared to other reverbs like Valhalla Room or Pro R. This is definitely really sick. Maybe let's just have it been played on a little phrase so we can get a better idea of what it sounds like. Which editing software do you use and how much time does it take you to make a video from start to finish? Actually, my last video, which I put out yesterday, the video about remixing, took me quite some time because when I recorded it the first time, I noticed when I wanted to edit it that I did not enable the microphone, so it was just the Ableton clips which were audible in the recording, and I had to record it again. So it definitely took me more time than usual. But then, when editing, I think editing like a 10 to 20 minute video takes like 2 hours, depending on how much work I also put into effects and stuff. I definitely want to make the videos more high quality with effects like you maybe have seen in the intro of yesterday's video where I did some background music. I usually don't do that. And also some transition effects. But this all takes more time. And actually the most fun part is the music making part. And the editing part isn't that interesting, but I definitely want to get better with that. And also learn new stuff. How does the topology work? Yo, thank you, Tamashi. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's definitely the goal to create a helpful video and to inspire other people. How can I increase this effect? I haven't quite understood this yet. What is the main difference between musical form and arrangement, or are they interchangeable? What do you think what form is? Arrangement is basically like the layout of a song. You have an intro, you have a build up, maybe you have a verse or a chorus, and then you have a drop, and then maybe a breakdown, a midsection, and then a second build up, second drop, fake out, outro. So this would be the arrangement, and then when you go more into detail, like in a drop, you have an initial sound which hits on the first impact, then there's a downbeat to the next drum element, and then you create a call and response pattern. So this would be like arrangement things. But I have never heard about musical form. What do you think, or what do you understand under form? That's okay, but remember, not water goes in rhythm. It is random, that doesn't follow script. Yeah, I know, Wings. I know. Definitely want to aim for something, which isn't that quantizable. So what Fathom's do, I think, is to just focus on a different frequency area. Like you can enhance more of the high content or more of the lower content. Maybe we can combine this with topology. Let's see. Without? Reverb modulation control, okay. Okay, this creates more randomness, I think. Like anomalies. And I think I was also able to move this, but now I can't anymore. I can, now I can. Okay. We have to disable the autopilot. But I don't know what it does exactly. Wait. X, Y? I don't know what these mean. How to make the sound more clear, the image you want, create another one with tonality. I just want to create some more spaciness. Okay. What is this? Looks like a sequencer. I had the Yorker scream. I like Tenari from ABA and like ABCBA, like that stuff. You mean like the pattern arrangement or the arrangement of a sound or of the structure of a drop, like A B and then A B A C, or A B and then A B with a slight change. What is your least listened to genre? You mean like what I do listen to the least? Is that what you mean? Okay, what does this do? Like a sequencer. I think my least listened genre would be like, some German, some German music, like Schlager or this mainstream stuff. I don't really listen to mainstream stuff. I haven't understood this quite yet, but I think it's cool. But it's really interesting to find out what it does. Is this on or off? I think it's on. Ah, you can create automations. Ah. Okay, that's really cool. So this is like an LFO or like a sequencer LFO thing. Same here. I don't like Indian songs in the present. They all sound same. Okay, I think I got it now. Hopefully, can we also? Oh yeah, we can also automate this. But yeah, I still don't know to 100% what it does, but it's cool. Definitely creates the effect I wanted to achieve. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Oh my god. Let's render this. But yeah, when it's in the EDM area, Tamashi, I think that question is a bit more easy to answer. I would say it would be like, yeah, techno or funk. I don't like these genres. But at least listened to genre, like the genre. Yeah, you don't listen to very less. Yeah, mine is hip hop. Like, oh yeah, I also don't listen to hip hop. Yeah, yeah. And this rap only stuff. Cardi B like ASAP Rocky. Yeah, I yeah, I completely forgot this genre existed, but I don't like this one either. In context with dubstep, for example, or bass music, it can be really good, like the stuff Virus Syndicate does, or yeah, like just rapping over tunes in a bass context. This is something I enjoy, but just on its own, it can be really boring. And yeah. I don't want to criticize this more, but yeah, I don't like it. Automation creates more randomness. Drawing is a powerful tool. Don't forget that you just started only the static part. Complexity is well. This is quite complex already. This is a really random and complex song. Yeah, it's really minimal. I agree. But yeah, this is really nice already. We will probably also need an autofilter, and we can also pan it. Maybe, yeah, let's just do it in Snapheap. I think that's a little bit easier to set up quicker in Snapheap. Just with an random. I definitely prefer the Snapheap random thing or the kilohertz random devices. Set up the Ableton ones. Definitely a little bit faster to set it up in a nice way. What was the panning? I think this one, right? Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. Indian songs like the movie background score are great, I think. The last one I heard is from the movie Marco and Turbo. They both have slight mixed electronic and traditional instruments. I cannot even understand some raps like lyrics. Same. Let's get rid of some of the muddy area. Then we can slowly bring that in. Maybe, yeah, we can even randomize that. I think that's kind of cool. Filter, so we don't have to draw automations. but not that intense. Just bring in some more movement. But novel Indian songs are like drum loops all over place. Best example is Anirudh. When he releases anything, it's on trending. I don't know why it's the same thing all over again songs. Yeah. Also, I think the German music, which has really high popularity, yeah, also is basically the same all over again. Really, no peak at all. I think that applies to every country's mainstreamish music. Headbanging to a drum loop. Ooh, this is some nice Atmo. Maybe a little bit less of the panning. Ooh, I have an idea actually. And we could do some really choppy and glitchy mess right here. Oh my god, this could be insane. This could be insane. So this just was placed there by accident, but we could chop it up and create some really devastating repetitions with them, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let's listen to the intro one more time. Oh yeah, this needs to be muted. Yeah, and so on and so on. Indian common sense, yeah, lots of fans, but EDM genres now they are not even music. But silence is exception because it's too sub-bass boosted. Okay, we definitely need the reverb. Stop here. This is insane. I would not have able to make this without the Hikari plugin. So shout out Hikari. Okay, we also need to bring down the corpus. And maybe also automate the decay. So this is also decreasing. I like all EDM genres. If it's 155 to 2000 BPM, I'm great. 200 BPM is my minimum. Banging stance. Okay, that's really fast already. Maybe we can also do the snap heap automation thing here. But we would just need to get rid of this, and basically these three. Okay, let's see what was placed here by accident. We have the choir, and we have this random thing, which I just was demonstrating the MPE pitch with. But it's actually perfect. It's actually really perfect to do some nice stuff and chop it up. How do we proceed? Definitely want to add a few more elements here. Maybe we can find a cool Atmo texture for the intro as well. I'll just type in Atmo, and then we can see what we can find here in my sample library. If we want to get some, this is actually really horrifying. Which pack is this? Just want to get some background stuff. Liminal, what was liminal? I can't remember. Avant. What is this? Like just some background noises with auto tonality, just so we have something to fill out the empty space. Personally, hate violence, but young Indians are close to visuals. That's why it became a culture nowadays. And of visuals always need bangable OST. That's why OSTs are great. That song. Some interesting stuff in here. But I'm looking for something different. This is wrong. This is wrong. Let me just type in sci-fi. Ah, haha, this is the folder I was looking for. Just some sci-fi noises for the background. This, for example. Isn't that bass heavy? Like the high end? All OST are made. You mean original soundtracks are made in 1/16 or 1/8 times just because you need to match with visuals? So the rhythm basically, I think you mean, right? I think we will take this one. This one sticks out to me the most. Let's just see. I love the atmosphere. This is so much fun. Oh, so the corpus. Oh my god. Corpus works so well with this. Yeah, I mean 1/16 or 1/8 is basically still, yeah, 4 on the floor, just in a different rhythm. So basically the rhythm just gets faster. But yeah. What do you mean with violence, Wings? Are people hurting themselves in the Indian music, or what do you mean? I still haven't understood what this map means. I think it does something, but I don't know what. Looks like a world map. So when you look at the arrows, you can see when I move it, the arrows are changing in position. What does that mean? So now they are really evenly spread. Evenly spread. I don't know what this means. But yeah, just want to process a little bit. And the psychological conditions they are facing sometimes. Okay, okay. In 1/4, 1/8, you can count any rhythms you want. Yeah. Basically, in four quarter notes, so basically the pattern which we are using, 4/4, or 4/4, basically you can also count any pattern you want. You can go really crazy. But it's just in real people are not violent, but certainly only. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tamashi. And we can also add some randomness, and maybe just with another snap heap. I think that's the best way. Maybe with a delay, and then maybe moving this, or maybe a dual delay would be better. Random. Like, how can you count the rhythms? Is that a question directed to me? Tamashi? Yeah, the beats are like this, but you can, like, or what I really like doing, is to create rhythms in the gaps. Maybe faster rhythms. You can create triplets within this grid, like this one. This is also 4/4 basically from the time signature, but the pattern of the bass notes are not 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're not having a quarter note flow right here. The flow is different, but the time signature is quarter note still. And you can also use that in 4/4, but yeah, you just need to get creative with combinations, of course. But yeah, everyone interprets that a little bit different. Where we at? We were at the sound. Snappy. Is this even necessary? I don't know. I think I can't hear a difference. Wait. Okay, I can. It gets a little bit more messy, but this is what I like. Yeah, we will keep that. Felix. Okay, and then we will transition to the next section. I have some ideas, and I just need to think what would be the best. Is of one beat, which is an 8 note. Yeah. I think I would just record this because I like the weirdness of this randomly placed combination of sounds. This wasn't intended. Let's just go to resampling and record that. And then we can throw that into a granulizer. Okay, let's mute these two. And then just grab this one and get it into a granulizer. Now the question is, which granulizer? Probably the serum granulizer, I feel like. Let's use serum 2. Granular. Also, let's say the project. And then let's throw that sound into serum. And then let's just see what we can do. You can't track it in there. I have to rebounce it. Now it works. Perfect. Let's go to the settings really quick. Are you also from India, Tamashi? That's interesting. Nice. You're not telling about Tamashi's got an Indian name. True. You watch anime too, I guess. And then there's nobody like them. But yeah, it's pretty late in India, actually. What time is it in India? 4 a.m. or later? Okay, almost 4. I want a more steppy character. Ich bin auf Twitch und YouTube, Felix, genau. Ich will was einlösen. Was möchtest du denn einlösen? Got my first anime since I started watching since 2017. This one a bit faster, I think, would be cool. Maybe let's create an LFO. Maybe over a bar. Maybe even 2 bars. From 98 BPM to 20,000 BPM. How does this even work? Ach so, das möchtest du einlösen. Ja, das ist schwierig, Felix, weil ich dafür sonst einen Copyright-Strike bekomme. Ich würde dir da die Punkte zurückerstatten. Das kann man gerne mal machen, wenn ich nur auf Twitch bin. Aber das geht leider jetzt nicht, weil ich sonst sehr wahrscheinlich da einen Copyright-Strike für bekomme. Ich gebe dir die Punkte zurück. I will continue in a second. I just have to fix something on Twitch. Naja, das kann ich leider on Stream schwierig machen. So, Punkte hast du wieder zurück. 323 BPM real. Alright. Gerne beim nächsten Gaming-Stream, Felix, da können wir das gerne machen. I think the sign shape is a bit too strong. I think we don't need the sign shaper. You could even randomize the distortion, okay. That's really interesting. Nee, höre ich mir nicht an, Felix. Alles gut. But I think that's a little bit too much. How can we get rid of this? Ja. Wird es nicht angepinnt? Ach, dann ist die Nachricht vermutlich weggegangen. Ja, dann ist die Nachricht weggegangen, habe ich vergessen. Ach nee, weil ich den Stream neu starten musste. Ich musste den Stream neu starten, Felix. Ah, deshalb hat er es nicht genommen. 1 second. We will continue in 10 seconds. So, jetzt ist es angepinnt, Felix. Ich hatte leider beim Starten ein paar Probleme gehabt. Und dann musste ich das nochmal neu machen. Alright. Yeah, this isn't exactly like I wanted it to sound like. It can be cool, but I think we will try it in a different way. Maybe with the DFX buffer override. Let's just set the tempo to 135. And then we can record. Okay, I think this is enough variations, enough torture. And now we can take the best bits and use them, hopefully. Because I have an exact sound in my head, and we could also do it by just chopping, but I thought this might be a little bit more random if we did it like this, just by using the DFX buffer override plugin. And then throwing some reverb on it. Zoom sound by filtering. Yeah, we can definitely use it as a transitioning sound. But let me get through the variations first. This one was cool. And this one more steppy. And maybe a little bit slower. This one could be turned into a tear-out gun. This one is also cool. This one maybe. No, not that much. This one sounds a little bit like the one we created in Serum a few minutes ago. Have you heard of the plugin Spectral Gate? Yeah, sure. I regularly use Spectral Gates. There are several out there, like, for example, the Nesco Spectral Gate, the N-Gate, or the iFeature Spectral Gate. And there are also some other companies who also do Spectral Gates, I think, but I've only tried these two yet. Stepwise Spectral Gate. Maybe something like this would be a little bit more horrifying. The bundle thing. I haven't heard about this one yet. We need like an impact. Do I have a good impact sample? Where's this one from? This is kind of cool. Isn't this a stock impact? This would be funny if this was a stock impact. I can't. Oh, wait. It's a stock impact, no way. Perfect. Let's yeah, use this one. It's free. Probably like a call and response pattern now. Don't like cymatics effects. This one could be cool. That is also pretty threatening. Let's find the transits. Make this a little quieter. And we also need more reverb, of course. I think this is the first time I use a stock Ableton sample. I have never used a stock Ableton sample. I riser somewhere. I should definitely check out the stocks Ableton stuff.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is stock? This is the Earth sample I've been looking for the entire time. No way. No way.
Yeah.
But why are these stock samples? And it clearly says decap, so this would be a decap sample, right? I'm a little bit confused right now, but I like it. Listen to fake drums sometimes. I sometimes don't only have a single genre element in one song. It needs to have more. I believe drums have emotions. So true. Definitely everything in music has emotions.
Yeah.
Really interesting. What's that? I have never checked these folders. Tracks? Okay. Okay. Conga? Toms. Okay. I would definitely need to check these a little bit more in detail. But that's really, really funny. Even some ambiances. It actually fit. Which one was it? This is also kind of cool. I definitely want to. I use the snappy here. Bishu? What's with Bishu? Tamashi? I know Bishu. He's a YouTuber, yeah. And he does videos similar to Eliminate. This will just be a little background layer. Not too loud. Just to fill up some space. Let's also use Hikari again to make it a little bit wetter. But also Hikari is running really, really smoothly. I like the the performance of it. Maybe we can take one from the long ones. some N-spec comp. My nose is a bit weird right now. I agree, Wings. Discord servers can definitely help to get more involved with other people and learn new stuff, get feedback from each other. To dive on Discord, to explore Discord, to get involved with other people. I think that is what Wings meant to express. What's that? Okay.
Put the needle on the record.
Okay.
Put the needle on the record.
Whitey is entrusted with the records of good salesmen.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Recorded on the monitors, changes in the radio signals.
Yeah, exactly. This is how I understood it. Wings, exactly. This is the wrong thing. What do you usually type in? Let's just type in bird. How is it called, or what is it called? Let's just go into the folder. What sample pack is this? Ah, yeah, the cinematic stuff. Just need some background texture. Footsteps of robots. This one could actually work just in the background. Yeah. It has the perfect length. Ooh. Which one was it? This one? It's actually better. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe I will just do this instead and chop it up even more, so it's more like a yeah, malfunction basically. And then I definitely need to add some call and response stuff. Oh, guns. Semi-automatic. What do we have in here? Metal risers. Yeah, this pack is scouted. Oh my god. Monsters and creatures. Oh, no worries, Wings, no worries. A bit disturbing. I like it. Rain and thunder. Maybe some thunder in the background as well. Let's make sure we cut all the low end so nothing is clashing. We have a stop vocal sample. Let's quickly check.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Have I done anything that shows my lack of propriety and I'm slangs as I go?
Stop, 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 stop.
This could work.
Do, 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 do.
Don't stop. Keep dancing. Move to the beat. Dance all night.
We already have these. I think I will use the kitty one.
Stop, stop.
This one, and then we can process it a little bit further.
Stop. Stop.
Let's use Hikari again. I really like the name. Really cool name for a reverb plugin. The Hikari reverb. Probably also a frequency shifter. Let's also grab Echo Boat really quick. Maybe even Bitspeak to make it a little bit more crispy.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, I actually have an idea with the default preset already.
Stop.
I always have to learn Echo Boat new. I never understand what I have to press, and it's so tiny. Can I increase the size of it somewhere? Zoom. Haha. Finally. Perfect.
Stop.
Where's the
Stop. Stop.
where's the frequency? Thing down here, right?
Stop. Stop.
Where's the mix? Aha. It's a little bit weird. I'm confused. I don't understand this plugin.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
How can I just use it as a frequency shifter?
Stop.
Ooh.
Stop.
This is actually funny.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Yo, Tamashi, good night. See you. Have a great day. Or, yeah, great sleep. Let's record that really quick. Maybe they sound more like AI if it's sci-fi. Yeah, I know what you mean. Could definitely work in context. A good suggestion. Oh my god, I really like it. I really like it so far. It definitely needs lots of work, that's obvious. But I really like how all the elements are coming together. I need to listen to it again. Oh. Yo, see you, Tamashi. Thank you. Maybe we can do a parallel layer. Yeah. Okay, the noise layer works. And the pitch also doesn't matter in this case. Yo, Wings, have a good night. See you. Have a great sleep. It's a blessing you are hearing all those frequencies exactly. Alright. Choose this stop. It's a wavy. Yeah. Definitely contributes. Let's also throw another Hitari on it. Where is it? Plugins, favorites. What was it called? I forgot the name. Hikari, not Hitari. Hikari. Also, I'm back in about 30 seconds. I just need to check something. I'm back in 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, maybe. Maybe just automate it a little bit. And then somewhat we need to lead to this tail drop. This is really, really aggressive. Let's throw some reverb on this sound as well. So to try something. Somehow, some weird feeling on my right ear right now. It's a bit weird. actually works great. Let me record it. I don't know. I actually like that it's a little bit ringing back or following afterwards. But on the other hand, I also don't like it. And this was a little bit better, so it's just the tail. But I think we'll actually stop here. My ear feels a bit weird right now. Everything sounds a bit different. I will take a break right now, and maybe, not maybe, I think we will definitely continue tomorrow working on this, where we just stopped here on this section. And thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next video or in the next stream, and have a great day, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, and see you. Goodbye.